So please, there are always these storylines throughout American history that everyone just swallows hook, line, and sinker. Like the entire world, when they look at this country with what's going on and the things that Donald Trump are doing, they automatically assume the people in the White House are there because our democracy was so infallible, we must have voted them in. Therefore, a majority of America must have wanted all this hell to hit every other country and inflict all this pain on them. So therefore, the Americans are our enemies, and the Americans are the assholes that put us in this situation. It's the Americans' faults for voting Donald Trump in, because the American democratic system is just perfect. And no one could ever do anything to it because it's just that well done. And don't forget, Americans are living here in a big mansion and with a pot of gold in our laps and anything we need. It says so right there on TV. All those housewives have told us that. So the perception of Americans and the perception of America, as Donald Trump is doing this ridiculously crazy stuff on the world stage, we're not only losing our position economically as the leader in the world economy because of what he's done. We've lost all that power because of him already, and we haven't begun to see the results of that, but we are now. But the relationships with people like Benji and the real estate deals that are going to be showing themselves as well, and the Bitcoin and crypto deals that are all run through Trump's companies, and all the behind-the-scenes inner workings and all that, will get everyone just pissed off enough to take him out of that office so J.D. Vance could take over and Mike Johnson can become vice president. I don't think that's much better, but it's a step in the right direction. The problem is none of them should be in power. And the truth about how they shouldn't be in power is out there if we want to see it. But the focus should be right now on the communication involved in talking to the people who are still somehow defending him, and trying to introduce real-life examples of fact that even the most ignorant of sheeple couldn't argue with. That should be the mission right now. The good news is Cheeto von Schitzenpants outdoes himself on the stupidity outrage on the public sphere every day. From Tylenol gives you autism to all the way back from the electric boats and sharks, and I'd rather get eaten by a shark than electric boat, to just in front of the generals talking about the N-word, and no, the two N-words, and the showing his math prowess with a 1,500% savings on prescription drugs. And just yesterday, the city of Puerto Rico in Mexico is where that performer Bad Bunny, who's not the Easter Bunny but sounds like it, shouldn't be playing the Super Bowl. This is the same place where the Prime Minister of Puerto Rico didn't act quickly enough for their people because of the hurricane. So in Trump's first tour shit show, he was talking about how the Prime Minister of Puerto Rico wasn't doing their job, when he said Melania wishes she could have been here, as she's sitting right next to him and he's throwing paper towels to everybody. Remember all that? Yeah, good times. What part of this makes us look good on any stage? Fact versus fiction. The facade of America is gone. we do look like idiots because of it.